All right, here we go, the rematch between Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor as round one gets underway here. And I gotta think if you're Conor, this fight is happening in a different division. It's happening more than 5 years later. Gotta throw out the film on Act 1, correct?
You have to throw it away. You have to look at this as a different fight. Because the first time Dustin Poirier was not a champion. He was not a guy that had been to the top of the mountain.
Right.
Now, Dustin has accomplished so many things. Conor has to view him as a completely different opponent.
And you know Conor McGregor prepares as hard and as well as anyone. He has done his homework as he tries to make it 2-0 in his rivalry with Dustin Poirier.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, high-level stuff as he counters with that right hand. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks. And you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent. Liver kick.
Just missing on that uppercut offering. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
27 total strikes have now landed for Conor.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Body kick now by McGregor. Oh, and there's that patented McGregor left hand. They gotta bronze that left hand and put in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, you know it's coming, but because Conor does such a great job of managing space, he's so quick, he's so active, you don't know when he's gonna throw that punch.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, right punch followed by a left there by McGregor.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
He's got a serious right punch, and that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Man, has he come out aggressively to start this fight, and landing at a pretty good clip, too, connecting on a lot of shots up top to the body. Very technical striker, but tonight, really as aggressive approach as we've seen out of him in his UFC career.
Big kick lands.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. McGregor gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line, and watch him the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at both defense and his opponent. Good stick.
Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate. Oh! Oh! strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Dig and kick.
Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Effective punch there by McGregor. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Throws the right hand there.
Wow, he lands another leg kick.
Nice counter right hook there. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 120 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. And if you care at home, the accuracy rate now 53% against Dustin Poirier. Oh, such a natural jab as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right.
Oh, huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Goes down again. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the victory by TKO. Huge